Alright, I am back. Let's move on now. I want to do some of the power struggles, so I do have to get all these war chiefs done eventually, right? So I want to do some of the power struggles, start getting some guys on my side if I can, or at least kill them all off, so that way I can I won't have any bodyguards to worry about. First things first, I do have an ability point. Alright, so Shadow Mount. That's an incredibly good one. Fire Arrow is really good. Resilience, nah. Resilience is really nice, but that's a little bit of like a later on thing. Also have Combat Drain. Combat Drain's pretty good. Yeah, that's just really good as well, because that will give me more room to breathe when I'm fighting enemies, so that'd probably be a good idea to have, actually. Detonate is a really good ability. I don't know why I haven't gotten it yet. But these are just better. Rave Blast, Resilience. Death Threat is weird. Death Threat's interesting because you basically get to like send a threat to an enemy. He'll get like captains to protect him. You also have like a bunch of normal guys just following him. But at the same time, they do get a higher chance of dropping epic runes. But I've never really bothered with it. It tends to make the fight actually not too much difficult, but difficult enough that it's more of an annoyance than anything else. It's nice, but I don't care too much about it. Double Charge is really nice. I'm gonna get that either. Shadow Strike. Oh, I didn't know Shadow Strike was a range finisher. Interesting. Shadow Strike is pretty good. It lets you wipe out a lot of enemies really easily. But I'll need more arrows before I can do that. Bam. Now I got more arrows. I increase my health as well, might as well while I'm at it. Rave Blast or Lethal Shadow Strike's just really badass. Might as well get it. This is what Lethal Shadow Strike does, by the way. People who might be wondering. Hey, there's a guy up there? Well then, I don't like that. Dead. Pretty badass. You don't see me. I went through the box. The wood thing. What's this music playing? A trial by ordeal. So he's probably going to fight a Karagor. This is one of the ones that it's like 50-50. Either the captain kills it or it kills him. One of the two.
If you bite me, I'll bite you back. Open the cage!
Ever wounded. What's his weaknesses, do we know? Oh, he has a hate of Karagors, that's for sure. He's gonna instant kill it.
Are you joking? You're yummy!
He hates Karagors. Yeah, see? Those Karagors is gonna die very fast. Because he's not taking any damage, as you can see. Oh, the Karagor actually got a bite off? That's impressive. I was surprised if it kills him though, because like I said, hate of Karagors means he can kill Karagors really quickly. Oh, there you go, fighting back. Is it dead? Yeah, there it goes. It actually put up a longer fight than it should have, to be honest. That's fine though. I don't mind him being... Did he climb back up? I don't think so. He's too high of a climb for him. The worm? That's a worm, alright. That's another captain. Ugaku Quartermaster. How am I gonna handle all this? I know, actually. I have an easy way to handle all this. First things first, let's call this guy over and see if he can be hurt by stealth. Yes, he can. Oh. It just killed me. He just killed me. He just knocked me off the ledge and into the water and killed me. Son of a bitch.
Queen Marwen was possessed. That wizard was using her to get to you. Using her to build an army within Mordor.
Sauron and Saruman both pursue the power of the Ringmaker. There can be only one Lord of the Rings.
That son of a bitch just killed me. Because what happened there is that by doing the stealth kill, he picked me up, and sometimes they'll pick up and throw you onto the platform, sometimes they'll pick up and hit you and knock you off the edge. He decided to knock me off the edge, and I conveniently fell into the crack between the ground and where this ocean was, and I fell into the ocean. And if you fall into the ocean in this game, you die immediately. You're not normally able to fall into the ocean. You're not able to make yourself fall in there unless you're forced into it by like being knocked off a platform. So he just one-shotted me. I just came up, I stabbed him in the chest, and he's like, "Son of a bitch!" He just stabbed me, and he punched me off the ledge and killed me. Oh, this son of a bitch is gonna die. This son of a bitch is gonna die so fast. I need a warm real quick. I'll be right there. You know what? No, I'm gonna take him on blind. I can take him on blind. I don't care. Bring it. Just 14 in power. That's why it says survive, because if you survive an encounter with my guy, then they go stronger, because it's like a, you know, the learning experience. Hey, he survived against the, you know, the guy. I didn't say killed though. I died within his presence, so he didn't technically kill me, because the game doesn't realize that he killed me. But he did. He's the one that punched me off the thing. That's just not how the game recognizes me dying. You know what? Okay, invulnerable to range. Noted.
Come to join us, my sweet. You're just in time for the fighting.
Alright, as long as he's not a combat master, I'll be fine. Combat master, I'm in a bad spot. Hey, he's not a combat master. Good. There you go. Ow. Are there freaking hunters? There's definitely hunters. No, you don't. Ow. You berserkers. No, you guys don't. Oh, they're not gonna kill me that quickly. So this berserker, some freaking hunters throwing shit at me though. Let's deal with them real quick. I just wish ranged weapons didn't cancel your combo. That's really annoying. There's very little you can do against them. If they just hit you but didn't cancel your combo, I think that would have been a lot better. I prefer to just don't, like, you know, there's a way easier way to block them in general, but even just if you don't want to be able to block them, freaking cancel the thing. You know what, though? You managed to do something really smart and kill me almost instantaneously. You're gonna be a part of my army. You're gonna immediately go kill somebody for me. One of these guys has a bodyguard, right? Yeah, this guy here. It's a shield guy, right? Oh no, this shield guy. You can kill this bodyguard, though. What is it, though? Is it a... It's an execution. Is my guy executing the other guy? Is that my guy that strong? Is he that strong that he's able to execute the guy? Oh, wow. Oh, I want to see this. I want to see if he's being executed or if he's executing. If he's being executed, then, well, I should probably kill him. That means he's practically useless. But if he's executing, then, well, that's a different story. Quartermaster, the man who punched me off a ledge and killed me. The man who literally just said screw you and just one-shotted the player. Oh, that's awkward. Why can't I? Oh, okay. Goodbye. Yes, the slave is the bigger threat. Thank you, slaves. Oh, my guy's executing him, I think, actually. Hell yeah. Oh, let's watch this.
Naughty little Uruks! Time for punishment!
Actually.
This is an outrage! I'm no traitor!
Slippery. What's his little story? I will never know. See, how he's automatically low health, you could just shoot him in the head unless he's invulnerable to range. I don't want to do that. So this is what happens next week. He goes one by one and he just kills them one by one. If I want to though, I can't just... Oh hey, how you doing?
Is your hatred for me so great you would interrupt the execution of these cowards? Very well.
Oh, oh god, no. Why is he? He's running away. Get back over here, jerk. There you go, gotcha. I like your weapons. You're also a berserker, which makes you really good at fighting other guys. So I want some intel. You're the bodyguard of this guy, right? Give me your war chief's information. Feeling safe and secure behind his walls. Ooh, you have a lot of fears, but he does have a lot of strengths as well. He has no chance. No chance is one of the nastiest abilities in the game. If ever you get knocked down and he decides to attack you, you have no way of getting back up. If he attacks you when you're on the ground and you're like at low health, you're dead instantly. He one-shots you. So, and he's a tracker, which means stealth was basically out of the question anyways. So, fear of Caragors and fear of ghouls. Good to know. I can use that to his advantage. Error dismissed. You'll be required when I need you. A moment. Alright, sorry for interrupting your execution there, buddy, but I kinda needed to get another command on my side. Now I have more stuff there for you to do. You will be my fighter. You will be my warrior. You will take them all out, one by one. Ever wounded. He was an interesting one. I wanted him on my side as well, but he's currently having a little bit of a... He's also the bodyguard of somebody too. Now, though, I will have you attack this person. Why not? Ooh, an archer. Invade execution. He's just executing left and right. Man, you are my man. So, fight for me, soldiers. Some guys here. Take him out. You guys really want to fight me? Alright, have fun, guys. Oh shit, this guy did some damage. Not a commander, he's just some guy. Oh, that was great. Do I have the ability to kill them all in one shot yet? Is that unlocked? Oh, dispatch. Okay. I mean, I don't see the reason why this would be a thing you have to get, because I mean, I could just literally sit here and kill them all one by one if I wanted to.
Erase the darkness.
Enjoy. I love seeing the it's fun to actually watch the orcs fight each other because they do have like unique animations when they're fighting each other sometimes. And it's fun to see the AI like try to fight each other, like because see the orcs like because these attacks that they're doing are supposed to be fighting you. Oh wow, I leveled up for this. Nice. But like you can actually watch them. The attacks also work against each other too, and it looks pretty interesting to watch. I just like watching AIs in games fight each other. It's always one of my favorite things in the world to watch. But it's not just like them shooting each other. When it's like more than just shooting, then yeah. Next up would be probably Wraith Flash because it's just such a useful ability. Resilience is nice, probably the next thing I get. But Wraith Flash is it just helps. It helps so much because like you punch a guy and everybody around him is stunned as well, so it gives you time to actually attack them. Hey, I need intel. Tell me, where can I find somebody? Tell me where this guy is. Why not? Thank you. And goodbye. What was this? There's 2 main missions. Oh, it's one of the war chiefs. Alright. And Myron the Cure, whatever thing. I don't care. There's a duel between Kinslayer and Skullbow. Ooh. And then there's the execution over here, right? Oh no, he's just one of my guys waiting for me to call him. Oh, that's the war chief. If you get a war chief on your side, because they're not roaming around the map, you have to summon them with a mission before you can tell them what to do. It's a little wonky. It's weird how they did it, because you're technically ordering them, commanding them through the in-game domination system instead of like a map kind of like. I hope that the next game has that where like you can just tell you guys what to do on the map, because in this one you have to go to the mission, start the mission, the war chief spawns as if you just completed like the mission you're supposed to do, and then you grab him, dominate him, and then tell him what to do. It's a little bit of a tediously long process. So it'd be nice if you could just go like in. It'd be nice if you could just go in here, go on the guy, like go like this, and go bam, order. You know, that'd be really nice, because that'd just be a lot easier. It just makes things easier. Like now you have to actually go out, find the guys that are in your army, and activate them. That's the biggest problem, I think. If people were able to just order the guys to do things from this menu here, then it would make it way easier to people will probably use the commanders a lot more often because it's less tedious. You don't have to use so much time to go find somebody in your army. But anyways, what's he doing? Okay, he's on the very far right, but there's a duel going on. I know the execution's going to go perfectly well. There's no way my guy's going to fail the execution. If ever you fail an executions are like 99.9% likely to succeed, if not 100%. Let's go find this, because this is the execution. Where's the duel going on? Who's dueling who here? He's having a duel with this guy here. Okay. Sure, why not? Sure, he succeeds his duel, shall we? Another good thing about Brutalize, it does give you a lot of extra experience that normal stealth kill wouldn't. You get the stealth kill bonus plus you get 10 experience for every time you hit an enemy, I think. So yeah. Maybe not, I'm not sure. Hey, Archer. Hit it, buddy. You always like throwing them off the cliffs. It's actually funny because you can actually kill captains like that. If their health is low enough, you can actually grab the captain and throw them off cliffs and that'll kill them. Or you can tackle them off the cliff too. That also works. Not exactly easy to do because you have to be in the green health bar. But yeah, it's one of the finishers you can do on an enemy. And here we go. Duel. My guy's actually weaker than it's actually an archer duel too, so that could go multiple ways depending on what archer has what abilities.
I will bleed you dry, then I'll finish you off. I'll rip your tongue out and feed it to you.
Question is, Skullbowl immune to range? Yep, I can't help you, buddy. Prove to me that you're a worthy soldier to have in my army. Just distract us, that's nice. Oh, he has explosive arrows. Oh, well, he's dead. Bye. Rip. Fire just eventually kills him off. Oh, he's alive. And you know what? I want this I want this Bowslayer guy. Slayer, you're useless. I want this guy with a fire bow. Oh boy, could you imagine how useful he'll be in combat? He has a freaking fire bow. Oh my god. Skullbow, you are the new Kinslayer. That was really funny.